does someone get trust? I mean, when you're talking about someone who speaks in front of a crowd, what is the value of that experience that they have that allows them to step up and say, this person is worth speaking to?
Two things. One is that I look at it is, as a speaker, I've got 45 minutes on stage, of which I've got a few seconds to build trust. It's not going to happen.
No.
Trust is built over the whole 45 minutes. But there's also a level of trust that happens before I'm even engaged. And the person who's hiring me needs to trust me with my message, the sincerity of my message, the truth of my message. That is this person someone who speaks from the heart, or are they someone who speaks from a textbook? And if I speak from life and I speak from the heart, I build trust with that conference organizer. And then they trust me with their audience. And then I've got to build their trust. Because to me, and this is why I don't do fly-in, fly-outs. What I've seen in the industry, where a speaker flies in the morning, they're on at 9:30, they're off by 10:30, they may hang around at morning tea, but more than likely they're heading off to the airport to say, hi, I'm off on to my next engagement. They're very proud of doing thousands of engagements in a year. I don't like doing that. If possible, I like being there for the whole conference, even if it's 2 days, two and a half days. Because the thing I find is that I give my talk, and you can say, as an MC, any questions? And there can be crickets. Not because people don't have questions. They don't want to ask that question that's personal. The interesting thing is, if you hang around, that's when the questions come.
They'll come and speak to you later
because
on.
they trust you.
Yes.
And they trust you, and they'll talk to you, and you build that relationship one-on-one. And you never share that information. It's always held in trust.
Yes.
But it gives me that ability to talk to people. And that's where the real work begins, is not when I'm speaking. Yeah, great. It's what happens afterwards, to me, that's important.
Well, that's part of the Q&A, really, isn't it? This is a very, very informal and almost disassociated Q&A.
Absolutely, and sometimes at a conference dinner, it is a very much informal Q&A.
Quite right.
But again, it's that whole relationship thing, that I'm someone who's human, and I'm someone who's approachable, and I can be spoken to.